Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So in this video, I'm going to do some demonstration on how our game prototype going to works. So we create crypto showdown, where the concept is the same as the snake and ladder game, but we twist it a bit. So let's go to the game interface. So first, user need to enter their username, and then they can click start. So after they enter the username and click start, there's six button: versus, showdown, sandbox, awards, my scribble, and setting. So in order for the user to play the games, user need to click on the showdown. So when you user click on the showdown, this will be pop up. So user can play versus CPU. They can play with their friend, 2 players, 3 players, 4 players. And user can also select the difficulty of the game, whether easy, normal, or hard. Next, after they already choose the all over this, they need to select their character. So let's say over here, the user already put their username as Bonto Ayam, then this is the computer name. So after they already choose their character, user will go to the inside the game. So this is the maps of the game. So user need to hop until they reach the final destination. So whoever reach the final destination, they're going to win. But so in this game, instead of we roll the dice, we twist it by every user. Initially, they will get five random cards, and each card have their own ability. So as you can see here, for the first card, the ability is +2 draw, which means that um, after they complete this mini game, they will receive two more cards, and that's for this +3 forward, which means that after they complete this game, they can move forward 1, 2, and 3. So this is where we implement the cryptography, where user need to complete the mini game in order for them to move forward until they reach the final destination. So the first game is Pig Pen. So let me explain on the Pig Pen game how it works. So for the Pig Pen, they are given the encrypted message, and then this is as like the clue that user will need to decrypt this encrypted message using this clue. So let's say as for this symbol, user can find the answer over here. So let's say the symbol like L over here. So user can know, okay, the answer for this symbol is C, and then this symbol is A, and so on. So after they already complete it, they can submit. So the answer for this encrypted message is, can you figure this out? So I think that's all for my parts. Thank you.
Okay, so let's continue. Let's say after the player one has managed to complete a game and he has won. So the card just now he's played is draw two cards. So as you can see, the card has been increased for him. Okay, so there are also many other card like power card like this one. This is move ahead to four spaces, but I will talk about it later. For this game, we also implement other game like this is a cipher, which is the mini game for the user if they ever choose this card that has this mini game, which they need to cipher the text of the, as you can see, the EXOABO, and then the cipher hint lah, cipher guide for the user to decrypt the message. So basically the encrypted message need to be decrypted based on the cipher picture lah. So the EXOBA, they need to decrypt it from the inside to the outside. So like say, like E will become H, and then X will become A, and then O will become R, and then A will become D, and then B will become E, and then O will become R again. So the first part of the message is harder. So that's how the user need to complete the game lah, and the user need to decrypt, and then they will submit it in the text box lah. Okay, so let's moving on. There's also another game which is for the number theory part. We implement the game of the shooting spider, where the user will act as a bot, where the user need to shoot the spider based on the question lah. So shoot the factor of 27. So the user need to figure out the factor of 27. So like 3 times 9 is 27, right? So 1 times 27 also 27. So they need to shoot it the factor of 27 to increase their score lah. So if they want, they will if they score the highest point, so they will won lah. Okay, so this game not only have the mini game part. So like the user always need to win to win the mini game, to win the whole game lah. So this game also have the power card to make this game more interesting. So let's say this one is jump start, so the power is move ahead for spaces. So let's say the first player, the second player tadi, the Carmen has played the move ahead for spaces. So they will move ahead for spaces lah, and then let's say both of the player play the same card, like so move ahead for spaces. So they will both move ahead for spaces, and then as you can see, this is like what is like after the power card has been played lah. So the first person that play the power card of four spaces, they will move four spaces. And then let's say there are also many other power card like this. This is send opponent back to spaces. Let's say just now the both of the player has moved ahead for spaces. So let's say Carmen play the send opponent back to spaces. So let's as you can see, the first player will be sent back to spaces because originally they both have played the move ahead for four spaces. They will be at the same space lah. And then that's how the player need to play the game until they reach the final state of the game, and then they will win. So that's how this game will play. But the thing that make this game more interesting is because like when we play the mini game like the shooting spider, the scissor, or the pig pen, as you can there is also like as you can see here, move forward 3, forward 2. So the thing is, when they play the mini game, only the winner of the game will get the the power of the card lah, like move forward 2 or move forward 3. So let's say even if the first player play the card, but the second player win the game, so the second player will get the power of the card lah. So let's say they play forward 3, so they play the mini game. Let's say the first player play the card, but the second player win the game, so the second player will move. So that's make the game more interesting lah. So it's makes like it will bring more the competitive of the game lah. So that's how is it. That's how to play the game, and that's the several of the mini game that we implement for the encryption, decryption, and the number theory of the cryptography we implement in this game. So the user need to know how to decrypt, encrypt, and also know the number theory to complete this game and won this game lah. So I think that's all. Thank you very much.